All right, in this video, I want to talk about hair. More specifically, I want to talk about 3 hairstyle tips. So, number 1, always use a blow dryer. So here's the thing. A lot of your favorite models and actors, they all use it. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to control your hair. And this is essential for styling. It breaks the hydrogen bonds in the hair, which allows you to reshape it however you want, basically. Then you can lock in that style with a certain product. With hair drying, which is probably what you do currently, your hair will be lacking texture and you're not going to be able to control it. And even if your goal is scalp health and hair health, it's still better to use a blow dryer. So I used to believe in the myth that a blow dryer is bad for your hair because it's going to burn your scalp and hair. But that's only true if you use it incorrectly, which means too high heat and also you're not moving it. So it's always in the same spot. If you do that, then yeah, it's going to be pretty unhealthy for your scalp and hair. But if you do it correctly, you're not going to have that problem. So leaving your hair and scalp too wet for too long is a problem. It creates an environment where bacteria and fungi thrive. That's going to cause a bunch of other problems, including inflammation on your scalp. And also your hair is pretty fragile when it's wet, so it's actually beneficial to use a blow dryer when it comes to scalp and hair health. And yeah, like I mentioned, you should use low heat settings. You should use a safe distance. I'm going to talk more about that later. And yeah, do that instead of letting the hair dry naturally. And quick reminder, if you want to join my Skool community, I'm almost increasing the price. So after 5 new members, the price is going to increase to $29 instead of $19. So if you want to know what I do and recommend when it comes to skin, hair, physique, health, supplements, etc., then you can join the Skool community. And it's better to join right now before the price increases. Otherwise, you're going to be paying $10 more than you would currently. So if you join right now at 19, you're going to lock in the price and the price never increases for you. If you wait longer, you're going to have to pay more. So join right now if you want to know everything I do and recommend when it comes to hair health, scalp health, and also hair loss. Number 2, use a diffuser attachment. So some blow dryers already come with one. So basically what it does is it diffuses the heat. So with this one, you're going to have to keep a safe distance of 15 centimeters or more. That's 6 inches or more. Meanwhile, with this one, it can actually be close to your scalp and it doesn't matter because all the heat is diffused. So it's actually much safer for the hair and scalp. A diffuser also has benefits. For example, if you want wavier hair, that's going to be better. If you want better scalp health and better hair health, it's also going to be better. If you use a normal attachment, you have to keep a safe distance and it's likely going to take longer to dry your hair anyway. And no matter what attachment you use, make sure that it's always moving because if it's in the same place, it's going to burn your hair and scalp, which is counterproductive if you want to have healthy scalp and healthy hair. Number 3, use hairstyling products relative to your hair type. So if you have straight hair, from my experience, the best one is a texturizing powder. And if you have a wavy hair, you can either use a mousse for wavy hair or you can use sea salt spray, depending on what look you want. So these are going to increase texture and waves while still giving you control. And this one will give you texture if you have straight hair and control, which you also lack if your hair is too straight. So this goes on, but most of you have one of these. But basically, you want enough hair texture. For example, this guy on the left, he looks pretty bad. And yeah, this is super important and underrated, and I don't see many people talking about it. So use the product that works for you, that works for your hair type, and you're going to look much better. And yeah, hairstyle is pretty underrated if you don't have textured hair. So healthy looking hair is also important. Thick hair that doesn't look too oily, that looks healthy. That's important too, which is why I talk about it in my videos. Health doesn't always equal looks, but a lot of the time it does, especially when it comes to hair and skin and physique as well. That being said, if you want to know everything I do when it comes to hair, skin, physique, and health and supplements, you can join the Skool community. Again, like I mentioned, the price is going to increase pretty soon to $29. So if you wait too long, you're going to be paying more. So if you're curious about the products I recommend, the brands I recommend, what supplements I take and recommend, what I do for hair health, scalp health, hair loss, etc., then you can join the Skool community. And it's the link in the pinned comment. You can just click there and join now before the price increases, which I highly recommend you do so. So yeah, that being said, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and enjoy the Skool community.